everybody. It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we're sitting at 836 subscribers on the road to 1,000, aka 1,000 wow, aka 1,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 1,000, we're going to worry about 1,001. Y'all know what it is. It's Monday. It's the weekly rotation. 7 fragrances that I wore through the week. But before we hop into the weekly rotation, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. Finishing up the Ciroc, man. Ciroc VSP branding. That's a little something slight, man. Helped you go to sleep. Cheers, Chico. All right. On to the fragrances. First fragrance we have up that I wore Monday was from the house of Lilia's Aroma, and it's none other than Tobacco Vanilla. Tobacco Vanilla from the house of Lilia's Aroma, and I'm gonna be wearing this fragrance a lot this fall and winter. Beautiful fragrance, man. Kind of got this root beer, tobacco, vanilla accord, almost like a smell like the top of a root beer float, with some spice and some cinnamon type vibe to it. Top notes are tobacco, vanilla. You get some spicy tobacco leaves with sweet vanilla and some spicy cocoa. The mid notes are kind of some dry woods, some fruity notes. You get this kind of warm, inviting aroma that just pulls you in. Base notes are sweet vanilla musk, woodsy notes, and it's a long-lasting fragrance, man, that kind of gives you this all-day wearing. I just got it probably like 2 weeks ago, so I can imagine how this fragrance go thrive and provide once it start to macerate and really settle in, man. But this is a beautiful fragrance. They got a sale right now on their website, half off for it was $45, but they $23.99. I'll link the link in the description if anybody want to try it out. But the fragrance I wore Monday was from the house of Lilia's Aroma, and it's Tobacco Vanilla. All right, Tuesday. Fragrance I had on Tuesday is a 1 million Privé clone, because y'all know 1 million Privé is discontinued. That fragrance right now is upwards of $400, but this fragrance is 85 to 90% spot on. Only difference is it's not as dense in the opening, but it's right there. And not saying that it's a light fragrance in the open, but it's, you know, the fragrance that the clone fragrance always kind of misses that little it factor that the original OG fragrance possessed. But nevertheless, the house of Verver it's like VUVR, man. Royce Black, man. Royce Black, and this their version of 1 million Privé. 1 million Privé. This is an aromatic, warm spice fragrance, man. Has some soft, powdery, fruity accords in it. Top notes pink pepper, clove, apple. Middle notes are iris, juniper berries, and base notes are rosemary, amber, and oud. Man, this fragrance has some spices, has some fruitiness from the apple, has some powderiness from the iris, and the amber and oud shines in the dry down, man. Dope, beautiful fragrance. Again, man, $27 on the oud store. So if you've been looking for 1 million Privé and don't want to pay that $400+ bucks, I'll put a link in the description. The fragrance I wore on Tuesday is a 1 million Privé clone. It's Royce Black. All right, backdoored with the house of Paco Rabanne. Wednesday, 1 million Lucky. It's my little pocket rocket, man. Little 50 ml. 1 million Lucky, man. Love this fragrance. Sweet, nutty, got some honey vibes to it. Top notes are plum, oxalic notes, grapefruit, and bergamot. Middle notes are hazel, hazelnut, honey, cedar, cashmere, jasmine, orange blossom, and base notes are amberwood, patchouli, oak moss, and vetiver. Man, this fragrance is nice. It's sweet, but not like a gourmand cookie cake sweet. Almost kind of like a juice kind of sweet. I guess from the fruits that you get in, like the bergamot, grapefruit, and the plum. And the honey is a nice touch too, man, with the hazelnuts. You kind of get a leather accord from the soft cashmere wood, and the thickness patchouli and vetiver in the dry down, man. Again, dope fragrances, man. One of the fragrances that I would definitely recommend anybody to check out if you really like the 1 million DNA. You don't always have to get the biggest size bottle when it comes to fragrances, especially like once your collection start growing. This 50 ml will do me just fine. Don't feel pressured to grab the biggest bottle just because something is being discontinued. Now, if you like a fragrance and you know you're gonna wear the hell out of it and you don't have that many, and by all means, get the big boy. But just some things to be mindful of. Sometimes I even get 30 ml just because I know, I might like a fragrance, but I ain't gonna wear it a whole lot. Cause some fragrances are seasonal. Some fragrances are strong. I'm only gonna wear this in the wintertime. But nevertheless, Wednesday, 1 million, lucky. All right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I've been wearing a lot of this fragrance as of late, man. It's a beautiful fall fragrance. One fragrance as well, and it's from the house of Givenchy, and it's Gentleman Reserve Privé. Gentleman Reserve Privé. Woodsy Irish whiskey, warm, spicy, with some nutties accord, man. Top notes bergamot. You got iris and hazelnut in the middle notes, and the dry down is amber, woodsy notes, and whiskey. And then the whiskey is a nice touch, man, to this fragrance because it gives us this boozy accord, but it's real subtle, real smooth, mixing in with the amber, and you get this powderiness from the iris, man. Not many notes, but this fragrance is nice, man. From opening to dry down, this fragrance is a great fragrance, man, that I really enjoy myself. I love the smell of it. It's kind of linear a little bit, but that's not a bad thing because it smells great. The fragrance smells great. Again, get your hands on this, man, if you love powdery, boozy, warm, invigorating, inviting fragrances, man. Perfect time for the fall and winter. Givenchy Gentleman Privé. That's Thursday. All right, Friday, we went with a fragrance from the house of Lattafa. And it's none other than Assad. It's none other than Assad, which means lion. Beautiful fragrance, man. It's their version of Sauvage Elixir. This junk is like 90% spot on, man. A little bit more peppery. Sauvage Elixir to me is a little sweeter in the opening. This right here is a little bit more spice in the opening. Vanilla, warm, spicy, sweet. Those are your accords, man. Top notes are black pepper, tobacco, pineapple. Middle notes are patchouli, coffee, iris. Base notes are vanilla, amber, dry wood, benzoyl, and laminin. And the coffee is a nice touch to this fragrance, man. It kind of, which kind of sets it apart from Sauvage Elixir. So I would say even if you have Sauvage Elixir, still pick this up, man. I think this thing is like 25 bucks, man. You can't go wrong. Because even though it reminds you of Elixir, it still kind of does its own thing with like the coffee and the pineapple. This is a beautiful fragrance, man. I got like this is a beast. This fragrance is a war crust, man. I got like 10+ hours out of this fragrance. I still smelt it on my clothes at the end of the day when I got home from work, man. This is a beautiful fragrance. You can't go wrong with this. That is Assad Lattafa. I mean by Lattafa, man. Beautiful fragrance, real beautiful. 25 bucks. All right, Saturday. I went with another house. Another fragrance from the house of Lattafa, and it is none other than Body Oud, Honor and Glory. See, can we get that to focus? There we go. Body Oud, Honor and Glory. Sweet, warm, spicy, with some fruity accords to it. Man, this is a upside down pineapple cake. This is pound cake. This is iced lemon pound cake. This is iced cookies. This is just gourmand rocket launcher, man. I really enjoy this fragrance. Pineapple and cream brulee up top, cinnamon benzoyl, turmeric, and black pepper in the middle. And the dry down is vanilla, cashmere, sandalwood, and moss. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. If you like gourmands, please get your hands on this, man. This is a sweet, seductive, succulent fragrance, man. The black pepper, the cinnamon, and the turmeric add some spice to it to kind of pull it back from being so feminine. I know a lot of people actually this fragrance leans feminine. It don't lean feminine, it's just sweet. So like if you don't really enjoy like baked goods, I will kind of stay away from this, because it's probably gonna feel like a feminine fragrance to you. But it's not a feminine fragrance, man. It's just sweet. It smells like a bakery with pineapple icing everywhere. But nevertheless, man, this is a nice fragrance, man. And I wore this Saturday. Body Oud, Honor and Glory. Body Oud, Honor and Glory. And the last fragrance that I wore today, Sunday, the fragrance I wore today was from the house of Banana Republic, and it's none other than Metal Rain. Metal Rain. There we go. And to me, man, the opening of this fragrance is fruity. To me, it smells like Fruit Loops, man, in the opening. Like Fruit Loops or like, what is it? Fruity Pebbles. Powdery, woodsy, ambery, fruity, citrus. And those are some of your accords. Top notes are violet leaf, black currant, lemon, and basil. Middle notes are lavender, green tea, ozonic notes, and galbanum. Base notes are sandalwood, cashmere, ambroxan, and musk. I will say that when green tea or tea is in the fragrance, it's real airy. It makes the fragrance real like airy, poppy, almost like how you would pour a drink and the suds or the acid will kind of rise to the top of the cup, and you can kind of see it just popping and fizzing everywhere. When you put green tea in the fragrance, man, it just brightens the fragrance up. This is a bright citrus, fruity fragrance, man, with some floral notes in it, with some musk in the dry down to kind of add to the manliness of this fragrance, man. You got that black currant mixed with that lemon in the opening that gives off a real fruit citrus vibe, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. You can't beat it. 19 bucks at your local Burlington's or Marshalls. If you see it, pick it up. Because even if you're going into the colder or the cooler months, a lot of us have inside jobs. So if you got inside jobs where you work at like a warehouse or you work like behind a computer or anything like that, this fragrance will still serve a purpose because you don't have to battle with the elements. And it's none other than Metal Rain by Banana Republic. Metal Rain by Banana Republic. All right, man, that's my 7 fragrances I wore for my weekly rotation. I appreciate y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all for continuing to like, share, comment, and subscribing. We on the road to 1,000. Wow, man. I thank you all. As always, until next time, instant transmission.